and coming in hot all 2026. Where being unapologetically is the unapologetic persistent guided we them of psychotic. Where being unapologetically is the unapologetic persistent guided we them of psychotic. Where being unapologetically is the unapologetic persistent guided we them of psychotic. Where being unapologetically is the unapologetic persistent guided we them of psychotic. Welcome to Tank Talks TV1 and coming in hot all 2026. We're being unapologetically is the unapologetic pussies about it, but we them unapologetic. Welcome to Tank Talks TV1 and coming in hot all 2026. We're being unapologetically is the unapologetic pussies about it, but we them unapologetic. We're being unapologetically is the unapologetic. Who's is the product? Don't be in love as a product. Where being unapologetically is the unapologetic. Who's is the product? We have of us apologetic. Yeah, Check Talks TV1 and coming in hot all 2026. Where being unapologetically is the unapologetic persistent guided.
Hello to chime in. All right, I made it 12 minutes. Hello. Hope you like it. I hope you like it. Listen. Linda. Listen, Linda. Welcome, bitch. Listen, I love y'all so much. I have tried to gather myself for the last, you know how you squander back and forth about who you are today, and I reflect on myself and I say, I wanted to come talk to y'all. I had it planned out, sometimes sometimes things go left on your day. It is okay because, again, it's a good day. Let me make sure I got this right. It's a good day. Um, you know, I know I keep on reminding myself that I had a oral surgery yesterday. Had them digging all up my mouth because, again, I got to go and get this fixed. And but the energy that I had is still there, but I'm gonna consume it for me. But I wanted to come and just say again, what I'm saying, shout out to everybody who's been on Facebook. I appreciate you. I love you. You can see me I'm gonna give you a virtual hug, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you a virtual hug, bitch. There you go. Yeah, there you go, cool. That's a virtual hug I want to give to everybody. It's a virtual hug I want to give to everybody. Aquarius season is very important, right now what we're riding in this season. And so, it's we're always a good vibe. And so like I say before, like it's nothing like having Aquarius in your life. You know what I'm saying? But one time I heard a person say you got to have a healed Aquarius, and I just started dying laughing because I get what you're saying when you say a healed Aquarius, but and I consider myself to be healed. Mhm. Oh Lord, I consider myself to be healed, okay? And not wearisome, and not wondering what a motherfucker think about me. And I thank God for the old age that has came upon me because I have a mind to tell you the truth at any given time. And sometimes motherfuckers can say shit, but I just declare that, it ain't nothing like honesty, and realness. And I want you to keep people like that around you in your life. You know what I'm saying? Keep people that keep you honest. Keep people that will pull your coattail. You know what I'm saying? You know what that means? If you get a person right there who can pull your coattail, that means they can say, hey, you went too far. You went too left. You went too right. Come back. You strayed away. You know, your ponytail is crooked. You know, I can see your slip. You know, somebody that's gonna tell you, get a peppermint, somebody who gonna tell you the truth. So it's good to be at that age, so today been cool or whatever, it just been mine, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? I just hate that, my mouth and shit. I wanted to come and talk shit to y'all and have fun and and real things like that. But I will tell you this. A lot of people have been asking me, how do you whatever, I'll put in my description my PayPal. I would do that. If you want to do that, you don't have to. It's fine. God is still good regardless of what it is. It feels really good to have had and then have not to. So I'm more humble than anything. When you have everything, sometimes you got to be grateful. Let me tell you what I learned. You got to be grateful sometimes. Okay. Um, to have it, to have it all, and to be able to have it all the time, and never go without, and then to suddenly hit the bottom rock, because you can't go no lower than the flow. And some people think that they ain't been to the flow, but they ain't been to the flow. They ain't been out there. They ain't been to the concrete, to the foundation. And when you have that experience, like, things are, not of a big deal for me. So, but I will put that in my thing, my PayPal and my Zelle. So thank y'all to whatever. Another way you could also support the live stream. Um Hold on, let me see, y'all. My sister's she texted me, girl. She on the way, girl. She on the way. I don't know. I want to go. We're gonna try to go grab some food, I guess. But yeah, like I was saying, it's good to um, be steadfast and honest in who you are. Be real. Oh, girl, I can't eat that. I can't eat that. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having a moment. It's my birthday. I can't do nothing. I mean, I want to. But hey, it's okay. I'm okay. I want to eat. I can't, but I have to. Got to be liquid, something soft. Can't eat nothing hard. Um, that's the thing because of my tooth. So that's gonna be. So, what can we do? At my jaw swallow? I gotta look at restaurants. Anyway, yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel pretty good. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, to go to that and go, it's humbling for me, man. It's so humbling. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It changed. Things change you in life. And I went through things that changed me and made me really in the sense of a way better fucking person. A way better fucking person. You can be a better person. You can be a better person. Go to fucking therapy for one. That's for one, because I think everybody needs some type of classification of like being able to heal, being able um to regather yourself, to relearn yourself, because you're a human, you're always evolving. So you're always gonna come into a dynamic of, like learning yourself and accepting that, you know, it's okay. Bitches be so lost around you. Don't ever let nobody tell you how, I mean, or try to diminish you, okay? Because 9 times out of 10, they more lost than you. You have more balance than them, okay? Okay. The trick is, I found out, love yourself, get a foundation, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with those. And the thing is, I think I come to a point of life where it's not cutting people off. It's not. It's not. But to the point where thank you, baby, where you know your worth. And you got to have not saying you got to have requirements. Gotta have it. I had it. Had it. Every time a person calls you, texts you, if it's always I need, they never do. Bitch, you just don't answer the phone no more. Because it ain't about you. They don't give a fuck about you. It's about what they need. And you got to put in what you need. I was saying a couple weeks ago. You see one of my lives I went back to. I was telling the people. The trick is in life is that we get tied up in the thing of always trying to help. You can't always help. You got to fill your cup up, let your cup get full, and then when it overflows, the blessing that overflows is for the other person. But if you're trying to give everybody what you got and your cup ain't full, you can't give them shit you ain't got yet. You gotta learn when to say no, because and that's saying you don't love them no more. But you gotta understand that they ain't there to put into you. They don't give a fuck whether you ate yesterday or not, baby. So you got to love yourself more and be able to understand like what your worth is, you know. And it works to me. I've gathered from that. I've learned along the way. I learned. You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all a story right quick. I remember one time. This is crazy because you look at me now. Listen. I've never been. Let me make sure I make some adjustments to who I am because I'm grateful today. I never been. I've always been a very hard worker. I've been on my own, work hard, but you fall off on hard times or whatever. So in the midst of doing my hard time, that I was very shocked to be in. I slept in front of a Walmart and a Lowe's out on southwest side of Houston while I was homeless. And in that time frame when we sleeping there, I was so embarrassed, by the way, and I didn't want to tell them. And it was a homeless community that was there, right? And it was a little bitty lady, and it was a dude, and I didn't understand. I just wanted to park so I could be safe, and it was amazing because you never know what's going on. And she was scared of me, and I was really kind of scared of her because I ain't because we. But I realized, like, damn, she ever gonna move her car? But when I realized it was a homeless community, it's so much going on in the world that we don't even think about. I was amazed to the point where they would come share and make sure I ate every day. You know, um, we at nighttime everybody checked on each other. After so long of building a relationship after 2 weeks, it was right wild, and it's like normal. I had never been that experience before, and so I know some things that we big here, we better about. I be like, bitch, I don't give no fuck about that because the call is greater. And it was a humbling experience for me. You know what I'm saying? But it also teaches me how people really are. You know what I'm saying? In the time of need, and it gave me a different resilience. And today I reflect on that. I'm a 38-year-old man. I'm a man. You know, I am man. Let me tell you something. I am man. I pay for everything that I have. I depend on no one. Okay. I get up every morning. I work. I pay my own bills. I am not on food stamps. I am not on welfare. I am not in jail. Nobody is looking for me. Okay. I don't depend on a spouse. I don't depend on a partner. I don't depend on a man. I don't depend on a woman, my mama, my daddy, or sibling. Okay. I am man and I am black. And guess what? Also, I'm gay. And I got more balls than half of your men that are straight. And I'm proud of myself for that. Because some people mock you, bitch. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Mm. And I'm proud of that. And it's, you know. But I'm an Aquarius. So as you can see. But anyway, I didn't want to come stay long. I just wanted to come speak life into you and let you know that breathe into yourself. I hate to be so deep today, but sometimes, like, I don't know, I'm on this wave thing today. It's like, maybe it's the medicine, whatever, but it's been I'm just on a wave pattern today. You know what I'm saying? Of saying, it's good to release and let these bitches go. And again, if you're black, be smart, beyond the ambitious of who you are. You can always know the word of God. We're giving what bitches is they know the word of God. They be so smart, but they're dumb. They're so smart, but you're dumb. You dumb bitch. You dumb, 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 dumb. But I want to be able to say, listen, I want to give you a chance to try to change that. That's what it is. So anyway, I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Oh yeah. Also, shout out to YouTube. That's going on. I Facebook. If Facebook doesn't know, I'm gonna leave this video on Facebook because it's my birthday today. But I just made it. My goal was tonight. I was gonna try to get to 14,000 subscribers tonight because I was like kind of close, and I got up and got situated. My mouth was swollen, situated a little bit, and then looked at it. I'm already at 14,000. So cool. But shout out to the new subs. Welcome to the page. Welcome to the page. Welcome to the page. It'll be more content to show. I do a lot of different things, but numbers are gonna grow. It's just a pattern of things I have to work on. But hopefully you're enjoying yourself and you'll be there. But tonight is just tonight. I want to rest. I'm gonna come on live maybe later on with me and my friend, get done eating and getting situated. But I wanted to come and say hello. And if you're in Aquarius this season, you know what I'm saying, embrace it. You know what I'm saying, be alive. I want you to feel alive. Okay, feel your skin that you're in. Feel alive, bitch. You know what I'm saying. It's more than sometimes of what you make it. You know what I'm saying? The power lies really inside of you. You have to like tap into it. And I think I'm trying to learn how to do that myself in a way too. But I believe in myself differently this time. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, I don't get no thing is I don't get no fuck with a bitch got said because I think is your mind could baby, you could be wrapped up in a whole thought of system and you don't even know it. Bless your heart. And that's what they made us to be like that, and you're dumb. Read a book, baby. It's bigger than that. We're black. You're powerful and you're beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But shout out, shut up. Leave it alone. Anyway, man, but I'm gonna go back on live later on. But yeah, I wanted to come say 'cause my mouth swollen and shit. But I had plans, but I'm not in the mood no more. Okay, I'm an Aquarius, bitch. Our moods can go from rain. We can range from hot to broil, back to bake and warm and cold as outside in a minute's time. Forgive me. Okay, but mostly it's my mouth. Yes, it is. But yeah, it feels good though. But I just appreciate it. If you didn't get to see one of my reels, I did. You know what I'm saying? My play brother, you know what I'm saying? He made sure like, you know what I'm saying, I had like a little cake and shit like this, so it was really good and stuff. So yeah, we'll see you get here. We're gonna see what's going on when she get here in a minute. But anyway, I'm finna go and drink some water, chew on some bread, I guess, and be mad at myself because my mouth. But I had to have the surgery. Fuck it, I had to do it. It's better this way. My mouth don't hurt this much. Shit. Anyway, I love y'all. Hopefully y'all, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I be saying. You get it. Sometimes I ramble, but it makes sense. You get it? You know what I'm saying? It's like an organized chaos. But a good one. I mean, just what it is. But yeah, I hate my mouth this way. But I love y'all. Enjoy your time. I'll be back later on. Hopefully, enjoy. You had a great day today in DC today. I know some people in the South I talked to. They said it was raining or snowing or weather, whatever. I'm telling you, today when I woke up this morning, of course I was kind of still out of it a little bit. When I woke up, the curtains. When I looked through the curtains, the sun was just beautiful. The sky was blue. It was a beautiful day. I was born at 7:28 a.m. on this day. Bright and early in '88. Um, and it was a beautiful moment. And to see it, wake up this morning to see it, it's a blessing, man. Because I've lived. I think a lot of people forget the fact of that I've lived with HIV for about 17 years. And I found out I had HIV when I was like 19 or 20 years old. I was really young, really really young. And I didn't get HIV from being a hoe or being promiscuous or being in the streets. None of that. I was just dating, one person. Slipped away maybe once, but I wasn't like that. And so, when I first found out, I just thought my life was gonna be so like I had a whole plan for my life at 18. I'm telling you, I at 17, when I left home at 17, I had a plan. And then 2 years later, it just derailed. Like, bitch, fuck. And to go from that crisis, I thought I was gonna die every day. Bitch, I thought I was gonna die every damn day. And then to go from that, too, because I found it was a purpose for me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what am I doing with this? You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't my death sentence. It was a way. It was something that I knew I could deal with, live for long term. It has been almost 20 years now. And I look at what it did to our communities, what HIV, how it would just kind of stormed us all. It's things there. And I know this for me to kind of keep on spreading a lot of stuff about being, having preventative measures and like using my own life for the example of that. And that's cool for me. And I like it. You know what I'm saying? Like each one teach one, bitch. Because we all fall short of the glory of God. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean you can't have kids and live a long life. It's a part of me, but it's not all of me, you know. But black health, politics, things like that. What we do, that's a part of me and my page. So that's what we do over here. Well, she can close. All right. So yeah, it went 20 minutes. I didn't think I'm gonna go that long. Try to get y'all something. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna go and chill and relax. I know somebody gonna watch this and say, go lay down. I am gonna lay down. I'm gonna go lay down. I'm gonna go lay down. Promise I'm gonna lay down right now. I'm gonna lay down. I had surgery yesterday on my mouth. This swole. I cut my hair though. A little bit. But shout out to my cousin for this song. Listen, check.
Yeah.
It is great. This my new intro song.
Been coming in
Me
hot on
all apologetic. You know
2026.
how. Yeah.
Where
And
being unapologetically
love
is
it, I
the
love it, I love it, I love it. I love it, I love it. I love y'all. Happy birthday, Aquarius. Hit like, hit subscribe if you on Facebook. If you want to see more of what's going on over on Facebook, on YouTube, and see why the people are coming to subscribe, bitch, get your ass over there and hit that button. And if you're not going to watch, you're going to be a hater, keep your ass on Facebook. Okay, we love you, but over here, we are going to keep it real, raw, uncut, and unapologetic. So thank you for being unapologetic as you know how. I'm unapologetic, Tank. Being unapologetic as I know how. And I hope you are being unapologetic too on my birthborn day. I love you, and I hope you love yourself even more. All right. Peace out. A-Town. Damn.